We'd like to introduce you to George. Or should that be Georgina? George used to find visits to the doctor, dentist, optician and hospital really difficult because George has a few problems. I said you've got problems, George. You see, in busy places like doctors' waiting rooms, George can't hear very well. I said you can't hear very well, George.
Can I help you?
Hello, George.
George, can I
But
help you?
thanks to the NHS Help Card, George only had to fill in a few details, and staff now know all about the problem, saving time and embarrassment. Now, George, admit it, you can't see very well these days either, can you? But all you have to do is show that NHS Help Card of yours to staff upon arrival, so they see the problem at a glance and help get it sorted. Looking good, George. And you know, you're not so young these days, and you're a bit unsteady on your feet. And hospitals are big places, so you may need a bit of help to get around. I think it's time to get your NHS Help Card out again. Now, you may be wondering why George doesn't just ask for help. Well, I forgot to mention earlier that George doesn't speak any English. So we've already ticked the correct language box for George in the space provided on the other side of the card. George says it couldn't be easier to use. And the good news is that the NHS Help Card is available to any patient in the North East who needs any extra help. Their carers, just like George's carer, along with their family and friends, can have one too if they want. All they have to do, like George, is to show it to staff on arrival at any NHS doctor, dentist, optician or hospital. After all, the NHS Constitution sets down everyone's legal right to NHS services, and this card will make it easier to access them. For further information, visit www.northeast.nhs.uk. Click on What We're Doing and then go to Equality and Diversity.